Let's say you buy a $500 NFT or $500 a credit card license, okay, LquidPay license, you got $1,500 potential income, okay? Meaning in your account, principal account, you should have, not as small, if you're planning a strategy, not a small thing, because the $150 will be you will run out of money, run out of capacity of getting commission if you put something small here, but then big here and then big here. Okay, you need to start your principal account have to have something to support all the how do you call this commissions and everything, because commission working that way. Let's say I buy a $500 pack. Okay, let's say a LquidPay pack. Pack. I have 3 times the value of potential commission, meaning $1,500. Okay, but then in one day I have $3,000 here of volume and $3,000 here of volume. Different package, people that I recruit, people that open their account. Okay, now you have the $1,500 potential income, but then when the cycle close, you get paid 10% of $3,000, will mean, and these $300 they will be deduct of your potential income, meaning after they deduct that, you stay with $1,200.
1,200, yes.
You see, if this goes to zero, we're talking about your principal account. We're talking about this account here. Okay.
Yes.
If you run now you have potential account, you have zero because you get all the benefits, commission, and everything. Your commission will be going into unclaimed wallet.
Yeah.
Okay. And where we can find this unclaimed wallet, we can find this wallet here. Let me show you. We can find this wallet here. Unclaimed bonuses.
Yeah.
Is here. You see? And then let's say if you see here, I have 745. You see? Remain 3.0. But let's say I started getting commissions and all this thing, and then this remaining 3x is zero. And now I have a $500 commission. The 500 will be shown here in the unclaimed commission. Now, until when? Until you buy another package yourself in this account that give you some potential income. Let's say you have now $1,500 potential income, and when the cycle is finished, next day this go to 1,000, this go to zero, and then your wallet will you get your $500 here in your wallet. You see, you never lose, but you need to pay attention to that. Okay. This is one of the things that is important to be careful. Okay, because I have people that say, "Oh, I put I have I supposed to have commission, but I don't have no commission because this is what." But that's because that's what happened to this person. You see, the commission should be probably in the unclaimed commission. They need to buy something in order to claim that commission.
So once you buy another package, the money comes out of unclaimed commission without you going through the what do you call it, creating a ticket or something.
No, nothing. You put the package over there. After they finish the cycle, your money will be in your available wallet for commission.
It'll be moved out.
Yeah.
However, when you did it the first time, maybe I'll wait till next Saturday, you made a drawing from the top where you are after you have become a premium, and you came to the bottom, and then that's where I missed it. But maybe I'll wait next time. I wish we can raise our hand when you're at that point, so we can say, hey, because
next week, every single week we're talking about the Descentralizada.
Yeah.
Until everybody will be like you know, uh, um, let's say, know the mechanics.
Right.
And you know, we have other people that want to ask questions, and we don't have no more time.
Right.
But
So
anyway,
let me lower my hand. I'll listen next week and I ask
Thank
you.
you, Carol. Very
thank you,
good
Thank you
Carol.
so
point.
much.
I
Thank you.
appreciate your consideration. And you can go ahead and raise your hand. And you can also, if you wish, maybe we can go ahead and open up the chat and you can chat your question in there. But also, Carol, you know that at the end of this, the DYQ, write your question down. The DYQ, drop your question, is in the chat. That form is in the chat, so please use it, and then that can be a basis where we get started. So thank you so much for
Thank you.
that. And Jose, please go ahead and unmute yourself and let us hear your question. And folks, I'm going to have to limit your questions because we are running out of time. We are out of time. Okay, so Jose.
Una pregunta para Juni.
Hola, José, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué tal, Juni? Que no hablamos nunca.
Mm.
De lo que pregunté ayer, de cuando hice el KIC en protocolo, quedó pendiente y no puedo hacer la otra parte. Hice la parte 1, pero después no me pasó a la parte 2.
Bueno, Chávez.
Yunis, please, for the sake of everybody, repeat the question in English for everybody.
Perfect. He's asking about the KYC on protocol yield. You know, they did the KYC, but for any reason or probably they didn't, but for any reason they get into like they wasn't complete. They stayed there doing, you know, turning and turning and turning and turning. And I will the answer for that is the following. We need to know, te lo voy a decir en inglés primero y después te lo voy a decir en español a ti, okay? Chavez said yesterday, at the beginning he said, oh, probably you need to do another KYC with another email. But after that he said, let me think about it and see if we come up with a solution in order to restart the KYC or restart the process. Ok, lo que dijo Chávez fue que en un inicio dijo, bueno, utilicen otro email, pero después dijo, no, mejor vamos a hablar, mejor manden un mensaje para que los técnicos simplemente eliminen o vuelvan a poner como el KYC, vuelvan a recomenzar el KYC de como nuevo. Entonces, estoy esperando que nos digan cuándo hacerlo para entonces mandar la información para que todo el mundo lo haga. ¿Ok?
Muy bien. Muchas gracias.
De nada, José. Okay, that's it. Let's go with the next one, no? Microphone is closed, Grace. Okay. Let's go with Ingrid.
Ingrid, please go ahead and unmute yourself. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Yunis. The only question that I have, when you sign in with WAAS, there is a button on where you have to put you click on and to say you are agreed to the terms and conditions. But
yes,
there are people who are look at the terms and conditions, but there is nothing there. They say why. They want to know why there is something under. Yes.
Yes, when you click here.
And because she said it is normal when you click on it and there is something you can read what they use your you name and all the things that you fill in and for.
Yeah, okay. That's a good question. Let me send the question to the dev to see why. I remember in the beginning when we used to click on term of condition, there wasn't the term of condition there. But now it looks like for any reason they probably change it. I don't know. You know, remember now the company is registered in United States as a DAO. Then we have a different license. Then we have a holding called Marida Limited that is actually LquidPay and Protocol Jill are under this company, and probably that's the reason why the term and condition they are not updated yet and put it over there. Okay, but this should be. I remember in the beginning there was the term and condition there, but now probably that's the reason why it's a legal thing, and we need just to wait. But I will send a message to the dev department for this requirement. Thank you, Ingrid.
Thank you, Ingrid. That was excellent observations. The last person we're going to take is Tracy. And please, Eduardo, unmute and ask your question.
Eduardo, tienes el teléfono cerrado.
Ok, ahí se escucha.
Ok.
Los NFTs, ¿qué ventaja hay comprar un NFT de 10 a 10 de a 1? O sea, ¿qué es la ventaja? O de 100 en vez de comprar uno por uno, 100. O sea, ¿qué gana? ¿Qué gana el comprador?
¿Qué gana? Buena pregunta. Okay, he say, what's the difference what's the difference on the NFTs? Why can somebody buy a GT1X NFT instead of 100 GT1X, GT100X? What's the difference between these three different? Well, it's not actually. Te voy a responder primero, voy a hacer poner en inglés, después te digo la respuesta en español. It's not a different. It's a power of hashing or a hashing power of each NFTs. Each NFT has a quantity of hashing power. Hash power is the instrument, or I will probably say, the measuring of how much BTCC instrument can produce. If you have one GT1X and you have 10 GT1X that is compared to the 50, let's talk about more the price. If you have a $50 miner, one miner, and then you have a $500 miner, the difference between one and the other one, because the 500 will be do 10 times that the $50 miner is doing. Meaning, it's not different if you have one $500 miner or you have a $10 $50 miner. It's not different in the hash power. It's not different at all. It's only people strategy. Some people can let's say you have a 10 NFT miners, $50 NFT miner. You can transfer, let's say, 5 to a new account and keep it 5 to another account. It's something that you can manage in this case. But in the hash power is the same thing. Okay?
Eduardo,
perdón, let me translate that in Spanish because I just said everything in English. Lo que dije fue que el NFT de $50, a la diferencia de uno de 500, es que el de 500 produce 10 veces más. Es decir, la cantidad de hash power, que es la forma como se mide la cantidad de BTCC que se produce, pues produciría 10 veces más. Ahora, ¿qué pasa si tú tienes 10 NFT de 50 y un NFT de 500? ¿Hay una diferencia en la cantidad de hash power? No. La razón por la cual una persona puede tener de 50 y tener uno de 500, la diferencia es una cuestión estratégica. A lo mejor puedes tener 5, por ejemplo, un NFT de 500, solamente lo puedes tener pegado en un nodo, pero un 10 NFT de 50, puedes tener 5 en una cuenta y 5 en otra cuenta. Entonces tiene más movilidad, pero la cantidad de hash power es lo mismo. En un futuro vamos a ver cosas muy interesantes con relación a hash power. Así que stay tuned. Gracias, Eduardo. Okay.
Okay, Tracy dropped in the chat that she says her background is very noisy. So she will go ahead and ask her question next training. Tracy, also please, in the chat is the DYQ. Drop your question. Please go ahead and copy that or open that up. Click on that DYQ link. Look into the chat. Everybody, please pay attention to the chat. And for your information and your library, you should have a folder, soft folder for your library is here. Instructions on multi-language translation is available. How to do it, that information is there. Download LquidPay application. The link is there. The link for the App Store is there. The link for the LquidPay AI agent is there. LquidPay website, DoDo website, Capital 3.0 website, the PY website, the PY application. All those links are there. And please, the drop your question form. Please use that form to any other questions that you may have. Put it in that form because all the trainers get a chance to look at that. They may answer your question and it is there and it's helping us to develop frequently asked questions. So all your question may already be answered in the results of that. That is also captured. And you can go and see a spreadsheet with all the questions and the answers that have been provided. So Yunis, if you would translate that for our Spanish speaking and understanding friends who are here, I appreciate it, and then we can go ahead and close.
Bueno, amigos, ¿cómo están? Lo que dice Grace es que es bueno que tengan ustedes, digamos, dividido la forma en cómo van a recibir la información, de manera de que las cosas que se vayan diciendo, pues usted la va colocando en el espacio correcto, en el producto correcto, de manera que cada vez tenga más información acerca del producto. Es lo que, pues, la parte que entendí, porque estaba viendo una cosa aquí en el teléfono. Así que de antemano, pues gracias a todos por estar aquí. Nos vemos el próximo sábado. Hay muchas cosas más que vienen, seguramente. Así que pendiente. Y bueno, el lunes estamos en nuestro Zoom de comunidad hispana y por supuesto los Zoom de presentación de la comunidad. Gracias a todos. Thank you, Grace. And thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you. Now, everybody, most important is you get to evaluate and provide to corporate information that is so vital and to corporate, is vital and important to you, because these Zooms are put on not for those who are orchestrating their Zoom, but for you. So your feedback is valuable, extremely valuable. So there is affiliate marketing 3.0 evaluation form. That link is also in the chat. And so please take a minute, and I'm closing the chat right now. So it's the last form on the chat. Please take a minute right now and download that form and provide your most valuable feedback to corporate so they know how to be able to continue to improve the Zooms for you, make them meaningful and wonderful. And the trainers expressly really appreciate your feedback. Don't be cruel, don't be mean, be critical, and tell them, hey, I really like this that you did. This here, you could have done a little bit better with this particular aspect. As Carol observed, I wish I could have raised my hand during your training. So that's something that he'll be able to go ahead and take into consideration. Until then, until next time, thank you so much for being here. The next training today is going to be the masterclass training with Trashit at 7 p.m. UK time. Please check your clock and know exactly what time that is for you where you are. Also, it's listed in the invitation, the different time zones in different countries. So thank you all very much for being here. You're wonderful participants and audience, because we can't do this without you. I'm going to go back to the beach now and get my tan on. Okay? I'm giving you back the rest of your day. You enjoy it and have a great time wherever you are. Bye-bye. Thank you, Yunis.
Thank you.
Excellent training.